Well, I'll tell you how you can seemingly be happy after you lose a major fight. And that's Bryce, who got absolutely destroyed.
Bobblehead.
Was never in the fight, just taking it may be dead if they had the smaller gloves. Like getting hit that cleanly, just as one-sided fight as you can have. Now, we went back and forth on this, and I go back and forth on Bryce. And I'll say this. I think he handled the loss, and people are like, you can only handle it one way, perfectly. He kind of made fun of it, 0-1 fighter. He's like, I'm not a boxer. He made $5 million. That's great. My original take was like, why would you do this? And I know $5 million's a lot, but you're going to have memes and people making fun of you. He got beat decisively. It's going to be something that sticks with him, I think.
Hurts his brand a little.
Right. That's what
I'm
thought.
thinking. Like, it might hurt his brand.
Did it because he's out partying. He's with, I don't know.
That's what I was thinking, too, is like, but does it really hurt his brand?
I think the
because
way
this
he's
guy's
reacting.
just like, he was his brand the entire time. He was a menace through the entire fight situation. And then, like, after the fight situation, who else but Bryce Hall is going to be posting an Instagram picture with Austin about, like, going taking shots?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like that kind of only would be Bryce Hall.
And I think he did that correctly. He got out. He's making fun of it. I mean, but the 40-0 in street fights and kind of the tough guy act is now hard to, like, do
Well,
that.
it sucks because he like, I asked him right after the fight or whatever when we were hanging out at the club. I was like, so, man, like, you know I'm your friend, so I'm going to call you out on your shit whenever I think I need to. What the fuck was with the post interview when you said you've never claimed to be a fighter? The ad played before your fight, you said you've won 40 street fights, man. You said you were a fighter. But he was like, nah, yeah, I meant to say boxer. It was just,
and true, a street fight is radically different than, like, a boxing match. What else? What else did he say? We wanted him on the show. I was curious to get his take and, like,
I mean, I think he's ready to go and fight someone else now.
But can he? Like, who wants to see that now?
I mean,
yeah, no one would pay.
Are you
that
asking
much.
me who wants to see Bryce Hall in a fight? I feel like a lot of people do. I feel like people would continuously watch this kid
to get him
get
beat
murdered
up?
though.
Even if it's to get beat because he makes it so entertaining leading up to it.
No, I
And then
felt
also
bad.
it's like people like Brianna who are going to be there sitting there like, yes, I'm going to get more memes out of this.
No,
or, yes,
I was
I hope he gets beat
as
up.
much as I hated him, I was like, this is so embarrassing. I feel so bad for him. Like, it was like tough to watch. I was like, his neck is snapping right now. Like, it was kind of hard to watch.
Yeah, but then he also just like walks out and he makes $5 million. So he's just like, yo, I'm chilling. Because like in Bryce's eyes, it's like, all right, he did the fight. He went up like 100, 200K followers in a day after the fight. He's going to get like more brand deals now because of this fight. It's just like, it's a continuous kind of dub in his mind and in his, like, on his part if he can market it this well.
Yeah, it's interesting to see what the future will be for that. Like, I don't
100%.
I don't think people will pay to watch. Now, I could be wrong, but my take on boxing, and this isn't a Bryce Hall thing, but once the bloom is off the flower, is that the expression? But once you know he's not a good boxer, like,
no, I see what you're saying.
I don't, and again, that's not a he issue. That's anybody. Like, if Jake Paul loses, it's like, okay, we know where he's at now. So
I want to see McBroom fight again. He was good.
Did he say anything about Bryce? Was like I was shocked how good McBroom was.
I think Bryce. Did Bryce not say that on the interview?
I think he might have. He was like, I was not expecting how good McBroom was going to come out or something like that.
Yeah, but
All
he
of his,
definitely. He's got to think that. I think, right?
Yeah, I mean, the speed difference in their, like, hand speed was jarring. Like, there was no comparison. When we interviewed Austin McBroom, and Austin McBroom said, I was recruited by Rick Majerus to play Division I basketball, I was like, that's a real athlete. I knew we were dealing with somebody. It doesn't always translate. Nate Robinson got knocked out by Jake Paul. But in this case, with two guys with equal experience, basically, which is none, it fucking mattered in a big way. It'll be interesting. McBroom did not call out Jake Paul after. That would be a huge fight, but I think it's a gigantic step backwards for Jake, who's trying to be like, I'm a real fighter.
Yeah, I don't think he would.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense for Jake. It like, he's Tyron Woodley. Austin McBroom. Different leagues, I feel like.
How? Oh, we will talk about this real quickly. I was going to say, Josh, how much would someone have to pay you to take the beating that Bryce took?
The exact one Bryce
Yeah,
took?
like you go and fight, and you're going to get beat up like he did.
Am I gonna get that posted all over online and everything
Yeah,
as well?
Same exact shit.
Oh, $100 million.
It's a big tag.
$100 million.
What also went on during this was Tana Mongeau, who canceled on us but says she went back to L.A. Said we could have probably had her on for right now. She's willing to talk whenever. That's probably our fault. She posted rumors about McBroom cheating on his wife during the fight. Mm-hmm. And by the way, we did take out...
while he was fighting?
Yes. And I think she deleted. So here it is. Tana, Austin also hired 4 of my friends as nanny and masseuses so he could hook up with them all when wifey wasn't home. This is all from Tana. One time, Austin McBroom was cheating on Catherine with a random bitch, and she left a lipstick in his car. Then I was sitting with Jake in the car, and he gets a FaceTime. It's from Austin crying, and Catherine yelling, "Is that Tana's lipstick?" Austin says it is. It wasn't. And then Austin responds. This must have been after the fight.
No, I think she posted it like when the main card was going on, but before that, and Austin saw it and responded before he fought because it was deleted by the time.
Okay, so Austin capped to the biggest close chaser of them all. It was actually Erica Costell's lipstick dummy. I was taking Jake and her back to Jake's house. This lame as lie ain't gonna get the attention. Your little BF Bryce is about to get his ass whooped. It was actually lip liner. Can I get that back? Erica Costello talking. So Erica Costell seemingly backing up. I don't know who that is, but seemingly
Jake
backing
Paul's
up
ex.
Austin. Yeah.
Jeez.
I
And
mean, it's
then
probably
she
all
posted
fake.
a 6-part.
This is another girl who posted a 6-part TikTok saying
Austin cheated on his wife with these rumors going forever.
Yeah. Lots of rumors about him cheating.
Tana made merch inspired by the video.
On God, Bryce. On
No,
God.
this is no. She didn't make like Austin cheated on his wife merch. She made like Bryce on God merch or something.
So she was also claiming that she probably made more money off of this merch than Bryce Hall did the fight on Twitter. That might be cap though.
I feel like that's just like Tana Stern shit.
Yeah, it probably is. But
Even the paparazzi is Team Bryce on God.
remember we tried to explain this to you?
On God.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
that-
didn't hear the clip. That's what it was.
Yeah.